Hello, Amusement Park Portal. Well, we've had an exciting week. Not only did we have the announcement of a brand new water ride coming to Holiday World, but Project Purple at Six Flags Great Adventure has also been topped off. So we're going to go over both of those huge milestones, and we'd like you to join us. But in the meantime, we ask that you please hit that like and subscribe button, as it really does mean a lot to us. So with that being said, let's jump right into this video. All right, and we're going to begin things at Holiday World with Cannonball, the park's newest mock water coaster that is expected to open in 2027. Now, what they say is it says Boulder Canyon is getting bigger, taller, and splashier in 2027 with Cannonball. The first and only water coaster in the Midwest will have families piling into 8-passenger floats, climbing 90 feet into the sky, and rocketing through more than 1,000 feet of twisted coaster track at 45 miles an hour before splashing down in the Boulder Canyon community pool. Cannonball is the fastest water roller coaster in the nation and features the tallest drop at 75 feet. So it's like part roller coaster, part water ride. This isn't your neighborhood slip and slide, it says. Travel to scenic Boulder Canyon, which, if memory serves me, isn't that in the 4th of July section at the park? For the 37th annual Cannonball competition at the Boulder Canyon Community Center. Thanks to the ingenuity of Elmer Raines, the competition now allows group entries, and they sure make a splash. Will your team win? There's only one way to find out. Look out for Ron the Swan and Ron Swan's son after you take the plunge. And we already have height requirements for the ride. It says guests must be at least 42 inches to ride with a companion or 48 inches to ride alone. In addition, Cannonball will feature 7 themed rafts. Some of the themes being the Donut, Holiday World, Patriotic Popsicle, Red and White, Stripes, Stars and Stripes, Strawberry, and finally Watermelon. Sounds fun. What's your favorite raft going to be? And finally, it goes on to say, be sure to shout Cannonball as your boat careens down the final drop into the pool. This ride will also feature a splash zone, which is an overlook near the ride's splashdown for those who wish to cool off a little extra. You will get wet. You should be safe on the bridge to the community center, but some cannonballers can get a little extra splashy. And I gotta say, I'm really digging the station for this ride that they sent here in the concept art. I love the colonial look into it. It looks really, really nice. And a few stats for Cannonball is will be 90 feet tall, have a length of 1,700 feet, a top speed of 45 miles per hour, and a ride duration of 3 minutes. And this coaster is being manufactured by Mach. Now, you may be familiar with them as they did Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld Orlando, where it's kind of like a hybrid. It's like a water ride, dark ride, and roller coaster all rolled up into one. However, Cannonball will not feature a dark ride portion, but it will feature the coaster in kind of a water ride aspect of a Mach water ride. All right, so before we get into Project Purple over at Great Adventure, I want to know what your thoughts are on Cannonball. Do you think this is going to be a winner for the park? Personally, I think it's going to be. This is a great addition to Holiday World. This will fit in with into their portfolio perfectly. So now we got the Cannonball out of the way. Let's head over to Six Flags Great Adventure in Jersey. All right, Six Flags Great Adventure was kind enough to send us these photos and videos of Project Purple getting topped off. And wow, does this thing look absolutely amazing. This thing topped off at right around 375 feet. And here, I'm going to show you some videos of what the park sent us. I'm not going to talk over them. So take a look at the topping here at Six Flags Great Adventure. All right, so there you have it. There's Project Purple being topped off. And honestly, this thing looks absolutely ridiculous. I cannot wait to ride this thing. I mean, not only these shots of the tower getting me excited, but just look at the launch track in general, where you're inverted and you're launching before it spins you up into this tower with the spiral at the top. Absolutely insane. One of the cool things about this final piece of track being placed is there's an American flag on it, a German flag on it, and a Shoreline Pier flag on it. Now, the park hasn't released any details other than the whole Project Purple thing, and it'll open next year. So I'm really excited to see what name they go with and the theme. And I think by the looks of the German flag hanging on there, we kind of know or have an idea of who the manufacturer is. Now, the park has not made an announcement yet, like I mentioned. We don't know when they're going to make an announcement, but I can only imagine it's going to be pretty soon. Typically, parks like to make announcements for new attractions when the following year's season passes go on sale. That way it could stir up season pass sales. And in addition to that, the Shoreline Pier area just opened a few days ago, so I'm sure they kind of want to give that its time to shine before they focus on the next attraction coming to the park. And I can't wait for this announcement. I mean, just look at this launch while you're upside down here. Eat your heart out Velocicoaster. This thing's just going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait until they make the official announcement. And when they do, believe me, we're going to give it to you as soon as it comes out. So follow all of our socials to keep on top of this. And we're hoping to get out to the park here by the end of July to check out the progress. I know they still got the station work to do, and of course, you know, all the decorations and theming and landscaping around this ride. So, wow, they got a lot done in a short amount of time. I'm really impressed. And I want to know from you, what are you more excited about? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you more excited for Project Purple here at Six Flags Great Adventure? Or are you holding out for Cannonball at Holiday World? Either way, let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, that's going to put an end to this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you all out on the midways real soon.